one morning, it was actually a Sunday morning, he sent me a picture along with a text that said, "I think I'm in love with this girl." This girl was wearing a Steph Curry jersey. And I was a little skeptical at first, like anyone would be, but if for everyone that was at the rehearsal dinner last night, I'm sure it sounds like Christian pretty much told every single groomsman the same thing that he told me, that he was immediately in love with this girl.
Christian, I'm not sure where to begin. These past 6.5 years have been the best years of my life because of you. I've spent my whole life wondering who I'm going to marry one day. I've always wanted a relationship like my mom and dad. I wanted to find a man that would treat me just like my dad treats my mom. You were just that and more. I prayed, dreamed, pictured for a long time a man like you.
Sadie, I can't believe we have finally made it here. From the first time seeing you, I knew you were the one. You literally have been the best thing to happen to me. You're so kind, loving, and easily by far the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. I have to say a One Tree Hill quote, but it fits how I feel about you. When you finally have everything and all of your dreams come true, who do you want standing by your side? It's definitely you, and I couldn't be more happy to begin our life together.
Sadie, that's the hard part, because I try to think of all the things that we've been through and the hard times and the great, wonderful times, and I just have to go back to like when you were a baby. I fell in love with you the first time I held you in my arms. Changed my world. Beautiful, wonderful baby. You were our first, and yes, you were our favorite.
Christian, do you take Sadie to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Do you take Christian to be your wedded husband?
I do.
I, Christian, take you, Sadie, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health.
To love and to cheer, till death do us part, that we may become one in spirit, one in mind, one in affection, and above all things, one in Christ.
And above all things, one in Christ.
You may now kiss your bride.
You were completely everything I could have ever dreamed of. I mean that with every bone in my body. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Well, I could write a book, but what I want the both of us to remember today is to live in the moment.
So just want to say thank you, Sadie, for making my best friend, quarterback, roommate, insurance agent so happy. Not only do you have the official stamp and approval from the one and only Big Don, but I think it goes without saying that all of us Christian's friends and family have always approved. And I know he must be pretty special to you because it can't be that easy to give up such a badass name like McCool.
Now, marriage won't be easy. Yours will certainly have its own difficulties, but you have one another, and I know there's nothing you won't overcome.
Your beard looks great tonight, and you're a very handsome young man. And we're very, very happy to have you in our family. Thank you so much.
So let's raise a glass to Sadie and Christian, to two selfless, caring, and hardworking people. May you carry those traits unto your marriage. I love you both endlessly.